backyards, that they should be caring more about what's happening in Ukraine, and Chris Christie trying to pitch it, and Pence trying to pitch it, and Nikki Haley, we need to be the police officers of the world, and we can't even police her. We can do both. No, we obviously can't. Like, have you walked down the streets of Los Angeles? Have you walked down here? We clearly, obviously can't do both, right?
Okay. I gotta be very careful what I say here. Okay. So, if you know me, you know I'm conservative. I've never switched parties. I've always been conservative Republican. Okay. But I would say I'm middle ground. I'm not extremely to the right. Maybe on a few issues like baby killing. Okay. So, Candace, I probably would agree 80% of the stuff will come out of her mouth, but right today, I don't agree with it. And let me tell you reasons. She's and her and this other guy, Officer Tatum. I agree with a lot of stuff he say. It's people. I even agree with people. Some of the policies on the left. It's this guy. I got his name. Look his name up. To me, he should run for president, but he classifies as a Democrat. To me, he's like the old school Democrat in the middle. We're gonna do. Go help the people out. Have a strong country in the middle ground. That's what we need to bring everybody together. So let me get back to what I was thinking when she was saying. If you heard what she says, we can't even get Los Angeles. Los Angeles ain't gonna. It's run by Democrats, not Republican. The president can't control it. They can try to control it. Newsom. Yes, Los Angeles is very horrible. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from Compton, California. Matter of fact, I just left. I was there for years. Besides as an adult, as a kid, my father's in the military. I travel all around. I don't agree how we handling Ukraine because I think how Biden got money from them, but I think we should support them, and the other European countries, which is some of them doing supporting, should support them much more. At least 80%, support Ukraine. Actually, I thought the war was going to be over within 2 months. It's dragging on forever. So that alone, we hindering Russia. But yeah, we do have problems over here, but we can't really do nothing with the problems over here because the Democrats control. The president is a Democratic president, right? We don't control the Senate. We control Congress, the House, excuse me, but we don't control. So here have the White House and the Senate. At one time, 2 years ago, they had all three. So in California is deeply Democratic. If you don't know that, you can go down and look at it. They got drugs flowing through San Francisco, letting people rob. There's so many homeless people. There's so many RVs that people live. People use Planet Fitness to take their showers. Have their RVs happen. Some places they allow it, some places don't. They allow boys to go in a girl's bathroom. It's ridiculous. But that's not, what can the Republican candidates stop Los Angeles? How they going to stop Chicago when we're not in control? So I don't even agree with that. Another thing I also agree, I'm going to talk about, that's a totally different subject. I've seen her and Tatum talking about racism. Like I said, they not in the hood. They just dibble dabble on the outside. I lived in the hood. I'm from the hood. I was just in the hood for my VA doctor's appointment. I've been pulled over 9 times. And out of the 9 times, I probably deserved 1 ticket. I got 1 ticket. Other tickets, I didn't get no tickets. I got pulled over 1 time. This is the honest God truth. I'm not even going to tell you what I do. But I have a profession, not no drugs, that I actually got a license for. I'm coming from my office in Santa Fe Springs to Leimert Park, going down King. It's true. It's true. Most of everything that's related to King Boulevard or whatever is hood, except for one street that I know of. So anyway, going down there, I get pulled over. I'm saying, well, I'm getting pulled over. I'm in a red Cadillac truck. I don't know what year this is, about 2012. Get pulled over. And I'll do this thing, turn the car, put my hands on the steering wheel. Do. The lady, I said, so you want me to get mine? She said, no. Oh, I'm just training. It was two of them. It was a lady, a white lady, and like a Hispanic officer. I don't know if he was white or Hispanic. Young guy. Looked like, okay, he had to be like 20 something, but I'm thinking he looked like 16 the way young he was. Oh, I'm just training this officer. So you pulled me over because you training this officer. I didn't volunteer for this. This is the stuff they do, you know. I can go on and on. But that's not an excuse to why you can't succeed in America. A lot of like I hear a lot of people complaining they haven't even been out of America. So if you're a black person, if you're black or African descent in America, you kind of blessed, you know. So let me end this. Candace, I hope to God you stop just saying stuff because you think you sound real good, but you don't have no substance or meaning or truthfulness because I look like you a Trump pumper, right? People think I'm a Trump pumper. No, I agree with a lot of stuff he says. I don't agree totally with nobody 100%. I think he'd be better than Biden for this country, but it's a couple candidates up there I think are more be better for the country. I think he's better than Biden, but I think it's like almost all 70% of those candidates up on that pool that's running, especially that lady, would be better for this country. So have a wonderful day in your neighborhood, and I'm gonna keep coming. I'm gonna make better videos. I'm gonna be back in the video game. Yes, Candace, you and your boy officer got two things in common, and let's do a video on that. I don't have nothing against you, but I just would have always irked me when I hear you. Let me go back and make sure I'm not telling no falsehood. But right now, when I hear you talking about, uh, uh, you know, we got to get ourselves together, America. We can't get ourselves together, America, when Democrats run the country. You know, okay. Well, explain how we gonna do that.
And so having, I think, that the courage to stand on something that doesn't feel establishment